Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is my monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you, my gorgeous Sagittarius, for May 2017. So it's for you, Sagittarius, for May 2017. The 9th of May is going to be quite an important day for you because there is a certain opportunity that is going to be presented to you, and that particular certain opportunity that is going to be presented to you, it's going to seem to you automatically like a new beginning, like the whole new adventure. Okay, this particular opportunity is just going to feel like a really attractive to you, and it's just automatically going to make you feel quite good. What I can tell you about this particular opportunity is that this is just going to be something special. This is going to be something different. You may not even necessarily really realize how important this opportunity is or how big this opportunity is going to be straight away, but what am I saying to you, that on the 9th of May you will know about this particular thing. And what else I can tell you is the fact that later on this is just going to become almost a very big part of your life. This is going to become very important to you, and this is just going to become like an obsession to you. Obsession in a good way. This is to do with your work, this is to do with your career, this is to do with what you do in life in general. If you're not working and you're retired, it's to do with something new, something additional coming into your life, and later on it is going to become an obsession. Now, don't get me wrong, when I say obsession, I mean something good, something really good. When we get obsessed with our job or with our career, to be obsessed up to a certain extent, it's good. If we go over this obsession that it's not good, then of course it's just a negative energy. But if we are obsessed in a positive way, like what am I saying here, this is all about positivity, creativity, this is all about the actual feeling of you feeling really good about it, and this is all about your feelings waking up inside you through this particular thing that is just going to manifest to you. This is all about the feelings that are going to start awakening in you later on. So that's why I'm saying that this is going to be a good obsession. So if we are obsessed in a good way when it comes to our work and career, this is quite good actually, okay? It's just a kind of readjustment towards the way we could actually go, towards a readjustment towards the new direction. And of course, this doesn't have to be a completely brand new thing. This can be something to do with your existing career now, or it can be something completely brand new. However, it is just going to be a really positive thing. Another day that I would like you to pay attention to is going to be the 20th of May. The 20th of May is going to be quite an important day because you may have a little tiny little conflict with somebody. You see, 20th of May may be like a little bit like a day when the energies are not going to be that good, when the energies are going to be just a little bit edgy, You see, I just want to warn you that on 20th of May you may have a little tiny mini conflict with somebody, so whether this is going to be at your work, or whether this is going to be if you're at the college and university, or whether this is going to be like if you're retired and where you go to meet people, it all depends. But I just want to make sure that you understand that it is maybe like a little conflict, and there is something that you will want to kind of sort out, and it's also going to be connected to some kind of news that you're not going to really like it, but this other person is going to be connected to this. I don't want to scare you, I don't want to make you feel paranoid or anything like that. It's just basically throughout the day, which is going to be on the 20th of May, just kind of keep things to yourself, try to not to get too upset about things and things like that. I would highly suggest to get like a labradorite. Let's see this beautiful pendant, labradorite. Okay, and you can get this on my website, and labradorite is an extremely beautiful. It's not only the gorgeous beautiful crystal, but it's an extremely powerful crystal when it comes to us protecting ourselves against the negative energies or negative thoughts. You see, negative thoughts or negative energy. And also if you have a black tourmaline, for example, black tourmaline is also great, but if you already have a black tourmaline, if you want to try something different, then labradorite is quite good. But especially in situations like this, you see, when you want to protect yourself from negative thoughts, labradorite is absolutely perfect. So this is what I would suggest, really. Otherwise, it's not too much to worry about. Just keep certain things to yourself on the 20th of May. The third day that I want you to pay attention to is going to be the 28th of May. Now, the 28th of May is going to be a rather interesting day for those of you that are single, for those of you that are looking for a relationship, or for those of you that are available to find somebody, available for a relationship. relationship, because there is somebody very, very good looking going to kind of manifest in your life. There are a couple of things that are going to happen on the 28th of May, actually. But the first thing that it is that for those of you that are single, this is what I want to say to you, that there is somebody going to come through 28th of May 2017, somebody who's very good looking, somebody who's very charming, somebody who's very smart, somebody who's very intelligent, somebody with a calm, somebody who's very calm, not somebody like me, somebody who's very calm, you see, so somebody who's very calm and peaceful, and somebody with a very good energy in general, somebody who has got their whole life sorted, somebody who exactly know what they want in life, somebody who is it's a very solid figure, somebody who's very very smart, intelligent, but on a positive side, you know, like very smart, intelligent, and spiritual at the same time. So there is someone that you are going to meet at the end of May, which is going to be on the 28th of May, and that particular person also, I think it will be dark hair. That particular person, I feel like it's going to have a dark hair. Okay, another thing I wanted to say to you on the 28th of May, it's also going to be an important day, because there is going to be a very special journey that you're going to plan on this particular day. Okay, you may even go on this particular day, you may go on like on a certain journey on this particular day, but how I actually see it here, that you're going to plan certain journey on that particular day, you see, and that certain journey is going to be very special. That certain journey is going to mean to you quite a lot, and that certain journey is spiritually going to be very, very important for you, because when it comes to your own spirituality, when it comes to your spiritual energy, the spiritual energy nearly for every single sign of zodiac in May is going to be very, very enhanced. But also when it comes to you, and when it comes to the actual number that you are sorry, when it comes to numerology, when it comes to the actual number, you're connected to number 2, you're connected to number 10, you're connected to number 10 all over. And number 10 is a very, very important number, and it's all about keeping focus on what you're doing right now, and it's not about you keeping focus, directing your energy towards the certain areas in your life. It's also about your spiritual growth. Your spiritual growth is also growing throughout May 2017, which means that you're going to be in tune with the spirits, in tune with nature, in tune with the energies. So in general, very, very good to be in tune with the spirituality when you're in tune with your business side as well. So it's all means about the right life balance, which is extremely important, of course. Okie dokie, so now basically what I was going to say to you now, it's basically that the beginning of May is going to be beginning of May is also going to be ridiculously important, because you're going to come to certain realization. There is somebody in your life who you're still holding some kind of a grudge for, or you're still thinking maybe in a negative way. This could be a certain family member, or this could be like an ex-partner. This is a very difficult thing to actually say who this is, but what I can actually tell you is that it's somebody who means to you quite a lot, or somebody who used to mean to you quite a lot, and you were hurt by this particular person. It's somebody that has done something to you in the past, and you just decided to just cut this person out of your life, but maybe you shouldn't have cut this person out of your life, or maybe you didn't really feel like it was the right thing to do. But maybe at the time it was the right thing to do, but I can see that this is going to be bouncing back. Yeah, this is going to be bouncing back. When I see this, it means that you really have to basically forgive and forget. I mean, I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm just saying that from the energy of these cards and from these feelings here, and from what I can see here connected to everything else, this is the time now that you have to realize who this person is, and you have to forgive, and you will have to forget. And this is really important, because I don't know how to explain this, but after this point you have to single out who this is, because you've been creating like a negative energies or negative thoughts towards this particular person, right? You don't have to say negative things, you don't have to do things negatively, but you can just think negatively. You know, we are all connected, we are all part of the universe, and what you think and what we say, what we think and what we say, it doesn't make any difference. So if you say something negative to somebody, of course you affect that person and it's negative. If you mean in your mind, if you think about it negative, you're still creating negative energies. You're still making these negative energies. So even if you're thinking negative, you do not even talk to anybody about this person, and you decided to bury this person somewhere like in your past, blah blah blah, you're still thinking negative. So that's why it's very important to single out who this person is, and this is what I say that you're going to do straight away, right at the beginning of May. And once you single out who this person is, you have to forgive, and then after that point, all your energy is about to change. You're going to feel much better about yourself. You're going to feel that was the right thing to do. And it's not only about that, because I can see here, you see things that you know that are just about to happen. And what I can actually tell you, that after that point, there is this certain strength that you are going to get, the certain power that you're going to get, and there are certain things going to be available to you after this point. Okay, now when it comes to those of you that had problems with the work or maybe career, or wanted to do certain things, like when it comes to your work and when it comes to your career. Now this is really, really important, and you didn't have a courage to do something. You were waiting for the right moment, you were waiting for the right time. There is also this crazy, crazy strength that you're going to have, crazy, crazy energy, which is going from the beginning of May towards the mid-May. You see, this particular energy is just going to be ridiculously enhanced. You're going to start feeling really, really good, and this is ridiculously important for those of you who thought that you lost your control at work, for those of you who just didn't feel at work great anymore, for those of you who were really confused when it comes to your career, for those of you who were uncertain what to do. When it comes to retired people, it is exactly the same thing. It all depends what you are concentrating on. It all depends where you spend your time, you know, in a weekly basis, daily basis, or if you're at university or college, it's still the same. If things didn't go well for you, or if you didn't feel like you're on the right track, if you were really confused from the mid-May from the beginning of May towards the mid-May, this is going to be the actual feeling of the strength and the feeling of power that you're actually going to have. And that particular feeling of power is just going to kind of change your mind, and you're going to come to a certain realization about your work, certain realization about your career, and it is going to be really, really good. Now, majority of you, I'm saying this is strictly for those of you who are a little bit lost, and for those of you who are a little bit uncertain, but you really wanted to be there. You really wanted to do that job. You wanted to do that work. You wanted to do the career, but you just didn't feel like, oh my God, it's terrible. You know, it wasn't the right thing. Now I'm saying this for those of you, okay, that was just waiting for the right moment, for the right feeling. Now the things are about to start happening in your favor, but also there is also going to be an opportunity that is just going to come to you, a very, very, very interesting opportunity that you're going to have through your work, through your career. And this opportunity is just going to feel like the right thing for you to do. Most certainly you're going to like it. Now, ridiculously important time for those of you that are actually looking for a job. If you are employed and you are unhappy, or if you are just looking for a job, keep on looking for a job, keep on applying like there is no tomorrow. That's all what I can say to you. Keep on applying, because by the mid-May, there is just something mental going to happen. There is a big turnaround going to happen, guys and girls. Big turnaround is about to happen in the mid-May, basically. So it's all going to start with an opportunity, which is going to be like some kind of advancement, and basically it is going to be some kind of proposal. It is going to feel like very challenging. It is going to be like very challenging, but I can see you going for it. So whether you're working for someone else, if you're working for yourself, it's exactly the same. There is just something brand new going to start manifesting. The whole new idea is going to come towards you, and that particular idea you're going to take and you're going to use in your business, in your self-employed business or whatever. And also for those of you that are actually unhappy with your work and you're looking for a job, or you're not working, you're looking for a job, just keep on applying, keep on applying, keep on applying. I'm telling you, because at around the mid-May, there is this mental opportunity going to to be absolutely manifested for you, and you're going to like it. And that opportunity that is going to be manifested for you is just going to completely make sense to you. Then after that point, the things are going to start changing for you for the better, and it's all going to start making sense. So by the time you get to the end of May 2017, by the time you get to the end of May 2017, you're actually going to also already kind of know which direction you will go, and already you will know like a kind of there is some kind of new learning experience that you will want to kind of prolong, and you will want to kind of like you will know exactly what to do. It's all going to kind of make sense to you a bit more. On another hand, what I was going to say, it's basically sorry, on another hand, what I was going to say is that also there is going to be quite a very interesting negotiation that you're also going to have at the end of May 2017 negotiation. And this negotiation, it's actually going to involve other people also. And a very important thing to say is that this negotiation is going to be quite successful, and this negotiation is also going to be very much the outcome of this negotiation is going to be successful for you, and it is going to be very much connected to your own basically gain, and you will gain out of it. And that, you know, there's certain things going to be completely make sense through this actually negotiation, because this is all connected to your own spirituality. It's all connected to that number 10 and numerology that I mentioned before, which is ridiculously important, especially when it comes to us, and especially when it comes to you making the best possible decisions, you see. And this was a very good decision, this particular thing, you see. So it's basically success at the end of the month, indeed. Okay. And also what I was going to say is, just for those of you that are like in relationship, this is going to be also a very important time, because for those of you that are in relationship, I can see not only you will want to take a relationship on the next level with your partner, or your partner will want to take this relationship on the next level with you, which is going to happen precisely at the end of the month. This particular relationship is actually going to become very interesting, because there is a certain thing that you wanted to sort out with your partner, husband, wife, that you will finally be able to sort out. There's just some kind of discussion going to be there, which is going to end up being really good and end up really positive. But on another hand, I can actually see that your relationship gonna go on the next level, which also means that however it will go on the next level, if you're not maybe married, the certain question might come out, or maybe if you're not like engaged, you might become engaged, or you're gonna kind of go one step up and maybe go to plan certain journey, go somewhere away. However, you will end up doing something like a monetary. So there is some kind of idea going to come through, something that you spoke about before with your partner, or something you might speak to your partner for the first time. You might have been even thinking about it, but there is a certain idea that is actually going to come out of this particular situation. And that particular idea that is going to come out is going to be connected to like a work, some kind of money making, or some kind of hobby that is going to become like some kind of money making thing in between you two. And you two are going to absolutely love this. You're gonna absolutely enjoy this, indeed. And also, what else I was going to say, when it comes to health, there is a certain thing that you're gonna need to also change about your diet. Dietary changes. When it comes to the energy, you see, the energy is going to be very good throughout May 2017. In general, you're going to feel much better when it comes to your energy, and automatically you're going to feel much happier about yourself, okay? But there is a blockage, and you're not the first sign of the zodiac that I'm seeing here, but there is a blockage again when it comes to your stomach, when it comes to your and when it comes to digestion, there is like a little blockage here, you see, which means that you are going to make a certain adjustment when it comes to your diet. Okay, maybe you're perfectly healthy, perfectly organic, and all that. Maybe there is something missing. You're gonna need to take something out of your diet, or you're gonna need to bring something in, because the blockage, like a negative blockage, like especially when it comes to your stomach and digestion, it just means that you need to do a little readjustment. So I think lots of you, my gorgeous Sagittariuses, are going to have like a little readjustments when it comes to your diet, and when it comes to May 2017. Okay, I'm so happy you're watching my videos. Thanks so much for being here. And please, 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 if you already haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Don't forget to like, share me on Facebook, Twitter, and don't forget to comment, please, also. And if you would like to donate to my channel, you're welcome. Thank you ever so much for watching. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium.